Hey everybody, this is one of my cooler antique key machines. It's an Independent Lock Co. turret key duplicator. And if you hear a little girl talking, that's her. She's going to be an engineer one day. But this machine is really cool. Basically, you can mill out your own ward cuts for like skeleton keys and stuff with this wheel, and even use it to make custom keys and stuff. It's a little rusted, but this will all move eventually. There's a lever down here to actuate it into the cutter. Here's the duplicating jaws. They move back and forth, up and down. And if you notice the cutout notch in the base of the carriage, the jaws can both be flipped. I can't flip it this way, but I'll show you. I have this prison key blank just for fun. Basically, this machine will cut everything once it's up, but you can flip the cutter side jaws to match and to hold different profiles. I've actually got them opposite, but for instance, the cutting wheels also suit different applications. Flat steel cutting wheels are all different thicknesses for different specifications. If you pull this lever back here, it frees up the turret so that you can put the proper cutter that you need. For instance, this big guy right here, which I can't see any application nowadays for. This is the Tumbler Duplicator, but it's missing. And this one has the cutting edges on the outside of the wheel, and this is not sharp. This is for cutting bit keys. So, if you have the jaws like this, most of the time, you're going to need this wheel. And see, this locks in place and the turret's secure. The turret has a clutch mechanism to engage the cutter. So if I turn on the machine right now, the cutter doesn't spin. If we engage the clutch, it'll catch and the cutter will spin. Now the machine arrived damaged. As you can see, it's sitting a little lopsided. And this is loose, causing the cog to move on me and the clutch. So I'll have to fix that. The shroud is off. It would sit over here like this. But basically this is it. And I wanted to show, here we go, how the jaws and stuff can grab onto different kinds of keys. So, and whenever you see this has the cutter or the cutting surface on the outside of the wheel. So this is the turret for the duplicator side that you can match. And notice this is the proper duplicator tracer. So you have to set it accordingly. And so if this was to have cuts on it, on this side, you would feed the key like this with the proper blank, and it would copy it directly. It's very cool. And over here, I forgot to mention, there's additional cutter and duplicator jaws. This machine is basically an all-in-one. It'll even cut prison keys, flat steel for like safe deposit. As mentioned before, pin tumbler, and it's even got narrow sides of the jaw so that you can hold those little tiny Yale keys that we always see. So this is it. It's a pretty damn cool machine, and it's got a lot of stuff to play with, and it's just so cool that I just had to show it off, because I know that it's not one that we see very often. Thanks for watching.